Ooh, the sun is out, but it is cold. I cannot wait to have an indoor space. Ooh, food. Right. Oh yeah, I was eating honey now, because poverty. I don't think I'm going to eat the stuffed mushrooms yet. I think I'll just snack on something else. What do these do? Well, the same as honey. Just take a bunch of onions. I'll do the same thing. No stress. Alright, so onions, I'm going for the boat. Alright, immediately for the boat. Hey, babe. Ah. Okay. With the fire pit, I need one more core. One more core, and I must have put all my fine wood away, so on the way I'll have to get fine wood. There, look at this, right there. Collecting fine wood. I was gonna say, where is the fine wood? Need more fine wood. Need more. No, not that way. Yeah. Boy, lots of stamina. That's really nice. The rested buff helps too. So basically I'm making a base from scratch, I suppose, and we'll need to minerals, I guess. I just minerals, ore. I'm just gonna collect ore. I think most of the components, other than ore, I can take through portals. Alright, we're getting there. You're committed. Hope you liked your reward. There it is. Do I have wood? Yeah, I got enough wood to build a basic shelter for when I get there. Sadly, the wind is not even slightly in my favor. Okay, fine. So, straight down. Dang, mosquitoes. Give it up. Your season is over. Must be the season of the mosquito. Well, might as well do it now, because the only thing that could possibly happen is the wind changes in my favor. It's already completely against me, so... Close as much distance as we can with the time I have. Follow the line, I guess. I think I follow the line. Yeah, just follow the line. Then make a slight right at Mistlands. Oh. Construction vehicle in my yard. Not 100% sure why. I don't like people that just do whatever they want and don't really care about anyone else. You're DOT, you're not like FBI. The hell of the way. I guess let's find out what this is going on about. Oh, people. Although I did have a really nice group of people walk by. One of our... Well, Handsport only exists because we have the mill and CKF in it. CKF, not KFC. CKF as in the people that make like berry boxes and Chinette plates and stuff like that. Anyway, they're having trouble finding workers, so they have brought in some Filipino folk to make up for their low labor numbers. Anyway, a group of 6 of them just came up, and they were quite kind, very nice people. I thought that was kind of nice. It's good to know. It's good to meet the people who move into this community. And, I don't know. Nova Scotia has a big history of migrant workers. The only problem I find with migrant workers in Nova Scotia is usually the only reason the locals don't want to work for these places is because they don't pay enough, and well, bluntly put, generally speaking, the mental abuse is significant. I remember when I was working for farmers, there was a lot of crap people had to be put up with. Managers saying everyone's replaceable, nobody matters, stuff like that. Any manager whose catchphrase is everyone can be replaced only speaks to what they're actually doing for a job. If they think that's the actual case, they're the only ones that are replaceable because they're not doing anything. So of course I think everyone can be replaced. They have no idea what personality is, they have no idea what morale is, and they're the kind of people that won't even give you a pizza party after they make millions off of you. Anyway, we have a lot of people like that. Dying dynasties and family businesses in Nova Scotia, where it's generational stuff. People who got their foot in before there was regulations and all this other crap, who now that they're in have lobbied to make regulations and all that other crap so that other people can't start up. But basically they think the locals should be grateful that they offer jobs instead of saying thank you for helping my business succeed. It's like, I don't know, it's that whole trust fund kid thing. You should be lucky we offer you jobs. It's like, that's not how that works. Anyway, more to the point, a lot of the locals just don't put up with it. Like, you'll get a job somewhere for a few years maybe, and then you see what it's like, and you meet the people, and you realize there's no way to move up in the company at all. There's a ceiling for everyone. Like, I was a lead hand for 14 years. There was no up from there. Like, the grandson was going to be the one that owned it. and he was 7 at the time. But, you know, like, I remember as soon as some of the other families started, like, smelling money, and that's kind of the only way I can put it, the family started smelling money, because when I started there, they were going to sell, and then they were like, well, you know, if you want to take over sometime down the line, yada yada, whatever. Anyway, I'm getting too far into my own personal crap, but basically we had a new manager in the market, and one of her offspring came in, and the staff trained her offspring to be a co-manager, if you will. And then once they had the manager and her spawn, once they were established, they even had like a little meeting where they told everyone, even the people that were there for like 3-4 years, by the way, we have no full-timers. Everyone's full-time, part-time, whatever the fudge cakes that means. I couldn't imagine being hired on at full-time, and then 3 years later, the audacity of some kid that's been there for 3 years saying, you're all part-timers, deal with it, tough it out. But anyway, it's just a fact, you know, the people who work here have really supported the family businesses, and the family businesses are just closing their curtains and their doors and treating everyone else like no one else is good enough. So anyway, what they wind up doing is they bring in Jamaicans or Mexicans or Filipino workers, because the local people don't put up with it, especially not for that amount of money, which is typically minimum wage. I worked for a farm where, because it's a farm, there's technically no overtime. It took me 10 years to get to the point where I actually got a pay raise Yeah, 10 years. And even then, it was like a couple of bucks. It wasn't like much. I think minimum wage at the time when I started was 7 something. Then by the time I got a raise, minimum wage was at like 11, and my raise took it to 15 because in the next year it was going to be 12 something. So they were just 3 years ahead of the curve, because minimum wage, I was at 15 when I left, and now minimum wage here is like 14 something. So, you know, it took me 10 years to keep up with the wages. But yeah, see, when they have Jamaicans come in on the bus, now the cost of living for them is significantly different than us. Like a Canadian dollar for Jamaicans and Mexicans goes much further than a Canadian dollar for Canadians. So when they bring them in, it's like a Canadian going out west to work for $70 an hour instead of staying here and working for 20 for a similar job. What they'll do is they'll tell the Jamaicans, yeah, so if you're not going to do everything we say and let us treat you like garbage, go home. We'll just send you home. And obviously, you know, they just flew over here. They can't risk that. Once they're in, they're in. So they have to put up with the mental abuse and you should be thankful for us bringing you here. We gave you an opportunity. You're garbage to us mentality that is Nova Scotia business. Yeah. Anytime I hear someone who says the locals are just too lazy, they don't want to work, has zero clue on how things work. They're usually just spitting a right-wing rhetoric and rhetoric. Sorry. Anyway, it's yeah, no, it's clouded, it's biased and uneducated when people say we have to have migrant workers because the locals are so lazy. It's like, no, the locals are just tired of you treating them like frickin' hot garbage. They want to work. Like, I want to work. I work all day. And now I work for myself because I am so tired of the bullshit that comes with generational businesses, family businesses, and those people that are like think it's funny to make racist jokes and treat people that work for them like not even dogs, like just second-class citizens. Anyway, that's my spiel. That being said, I just met some Filipino peoples. They was very nice peoples, and I hope to meet them again because they seem like good peoples. Am I gonna make it through here? I am not. Oh! Ow! Okay, I might want to use my head here. Where'd it go? Alright, there you are. Wow, okay. Ooh, yes. Give me fishy, fishy. Oh, crap. Can't pick up fishy, fishy. Yes, I can. But you below, you below, you below. All the yous below. We're picking up some fish. I don't want that. Hello, human. We need a crafting table. That's cool. We need to repair this. That's cool. We need to break this. And we need to get going, because it is nighttime. Alright, come on, Ty. Do that thing that you do at night. Yes, that's what I want. And one more time. Okay. That was probably the scariest part. Actually, no, it isn't. This is Mistlands, isn't it? Or is it Swamp? I don't know. We're gonna find out shortly. I think I can stay alive, though. I don't have a lot of health. I can only take about 2 major hits off of big baddies. Oh, the night's coming. Have to tone that down a little bit. So that's the mists. No gall. Not yet, anyway. Whoa. This is not good for me. I don't see gall, but I can't see well, so this is very dangerous and very stupid. If I find a gall, I could probably only survive 1 hit. Alright, dope. Alright, so let's get to that forest, because that's going to be my best spot to be. Boy, it is getting dark. So we should go there. Now it's storming again. Goal is nothing more than basic shelter. Ah, there's woods. Wonderful. We have arrived. All right. Now, I want to park on the rock. Preferably. Any rock will do. This sounds like a terrifying sound. Alright. I have beached. Alright. One moment. Okay, here we go. Rudimentary shelter. Yeah, because you can see the fighting going on. So. Yep. Oh! Did I seriously leave skeletons here? Oh, you guys are good to see. I don't know how I lucked out like that, but that is fantastic. Good voice. We'll do it that way. We're not clipping quite right, which is upsetting me. A little bit of lag, which is just perfect. Oh, I forgot my iron pit. Alright, that puts me to sleep. Now I'm stuck here, whether I like it or not. Alright, see you all next time as I try to make a base here. I need a portal first. That's gonna be a big one. Alright.